NFL Sunday is almost here, and I've got your free pick for when the Chiefs take on the Titans. Don't forget to use the promo code NBA. It saves you 20% off the entire picksandparlays.net site. I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays, and I've got Ross Benjamin with us today to give us the play this Sunday, October the 24th. What's happening, Ross?
Well, it was okay before I got on air. Now it's much better. And you know why? Because
Huh.
I'm talking to you, Allison,
You're such a sugar, aren't you? You're just
a charmer,
sweet
they call me.
talker, a sweet talker. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. We're talking Kansas City Chiefs are going up against the Tennessee Titans. Titans were in a fantastic Monday night game against the Bills. Kansas City Chiefs are the favorite on the road, -5.5. We've got a total of 57. What do you say, Ross?
You know, Allison, this line tells me everything here. You know, Tennessee, first of all, they're coming off that great game against Buffalo on Monday night, in which they stopped the Bills on a 4.5 yard from inside the 5 yard line with less than 30 seconds to play and walked away with a 34-31 win. However, they're still very susceptible defensively, as we saw Josh Allen throw for 353 yards and 3 touchdowns in that contest. And now they're about to face an even better passing attack in the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, if you stop and think about this, Buffalo went to Kansas City 2 weeks ago and on a Sunday night game walloped the Chiefs 38-20. They go to Tennessee and lose 34-31 on Monday night. Yet Kansas City is a 5.5 point favorite here, which means, if the game was at Kansas City, they'd be a double-digit favorite. So the books aren't convinced, and neither am I, in terms of how good Tennessee is. Now, Tennessee, obviously, Monday night game playing on short rest. Kansas City's coming off an absolute laugher in a game a lot of people thought the Washington football team would give them everything they could handle. Well, they did so for a half, but then Mahomes got going in the second half, and Kansas City walked away with a 31-13 win as a 7 point favorite. Here's the thing about the Chiefs. They haven't been very good covering at home over the last couple of years, believe it or not, as good as their record is. However, on the road since 2019, they're 16-2 straight up in regular season road games, and that includes 10-6-2 against the spread in those contests. And in addition to, if they're coming off a game in which they covered by 10 points or more, like they did against the Washington football team, and they're on the road, they are 4-0. It's 4-0 straight up in ATS in that situation, winning by 15.5 points per game. I just think that Tennessee is going to be emotionally drained. Their secondary is really banged up after their game against Buffalo. Very physical affair. The short rest. Kansas City, after being embarrassed against Buffalo, you saw what they did against Washington, and I think they'll be up to the task again on Sunday at Tennessee. I'm going to take Kansas City here, late of points, to 5.5 with the Chiefs at Tennessee.
Yeah, I'm with you on this one. I was on the Titans because my whole theory behind that was everyone just saw the Bills beat Kansas City. Now, why couldn't they beat lowly Tennessee? We don't even have to lay a whole touchdown. So I'm on Tennessee there. But now I think it's kind of that flip-flop. Everyone just saw Tennessee beat the Bills. So, and they're at home. They
Exactly.
didn't travel, that kind of idea. No. The Chiefs are going in a different direction. They should have handled the Washington football team by all the 31-13, as you said. They should have scored that way. That should have been the outcome of the game. Sorry, let me get that out. Ross, so I'm with you here. Let's roll with the Chiefs. We're going to lay the points. This is a great spot for the Chiefs bettors, Chiefs backers. Ross, what do you have going on over at picksandparlays.net for the rest of the weekend?
Well, thank you for asking, Ellie. I do have a lot going on. As a matter of fact, the NBA gets underway this week. And for those who followed me last year, know that I have finished sixth in the country in money earned in the NBA. That was among 75 handicappers being monitored. So I'm looking for a big year again this year. I'll probably start real slow until I get some data built up and some results coming in before I dabble heavily into the NBA. But the NFL, I'll have 3 to 4 games on Sunday, coming off a big 10-star game of the month winner last week on the Baltimore Ravens -2.5. Absolutely crushed the LA Chargers 34-6. I had a couple of straight up underdog winners in college football on Saturday. I'll have 5 more picks for you on Saturday as well, including my 10-star game of the week in college football. So there you have it, Ellie. A lot of money to be made, exciting time of year, and a lot going on.
Yes, it is. That's why you need a professional like Ross Benjamin in your pocket. All right, head over to picksandparlays.net. Check out the leaderboard. That's where you'll find Ross Benjamin's premium plays. And until then, let's roll the Chiefs -5.5.